Hi, I'm Mike, and in this video I'm going to show you the proper way to use one of these drain augers. Now these things can be used to clear drains in tubs, showers, or sinks. And I'm going to show you on a real tub how to do it, but first I want to show you the basics of these things. The way these things work is there's this spring on the end that just pushes into that hair and winds it all up so it can pull it out. And that's how these things work to clear the clog. They'll all have a way to lock the cable. And on this one, you've got this lever. When it's pulled back, the cable cannot be pulled out or pushed in. Then you push it forward and you can move the cable. Others have a little thumb screw. And basically how you're going to do this, you're going to feed it into the drain. And once it stops pushing, you feel some obstruction, you're going to lock it. And you're going to have maybe 6 or 8 inches out of the drain, the hole where you're putting it through. And you will turn as you push. Once you've reached that hole, you release it, you pull it back, lock it, you push forward again until it reaches the opening. And you'll continue doing that until your clog is cleared. So let's get started on an actual tub. Now, whether you're dealing with a tub or a shower, you've got to get access to the drain pipe. And you don't want to go in through the drain itself on the tub because your cable will very likely go the wrong direction. So what you want to do is go in through the overflow. Now, most tubs have a trip lever here. Mine doesn't. But you'll take the trip lever off. Or you'll take this overflow cover off, and typically it just requires one screw. Mine actually has a bar across here. So you remove that to get access to the drain. Now, it is a good idea to wear gloves because this is dirty work. Now, it's also a good idea to have some paper towels or some shop towels or something, because what you're going to pull out of here is often very nasty. You don't necessarily want to get it all over your tub. So what you're going to do, you're going to release the cable here. You're going to start feeding it in. Okay, at some point it's going to hit the obstruction or it's going to hit the drain trap, and often the obstruction is right at the drain trap. So as I mentioned, you don't want to have a lot of cable, maybe 6 or 8 inches. You're going to lock your cable. You're going to hold this. You're going to turn as you push. Push it as far as it'll go. Once you've reached the opening here and can't go any further, unlock the cable. Hold the cable. Pull this back to get another 6 or 8 inches of cable. Lock it. Push as you turn. Unlock it, pull it back. And you're just going to repeat this until the cable pushes freely. Now, if you think you've gotten the clog, you can just push cable by hand. Okay, it's starting to bind up again, so maybe I haven't gotten the clog. So I'm going to get another 6 or 8 inches here, lock the cable, and push. Now, pull it back, seems like it's going pretty easily now. And it's pushing right on through. So I think I've wound the clog up on this spring. So I'm just going to pull it back out now. And that's all there is to it when you're doing a tub drain. Shower drain is exactly the same. You just pop the strainer off and you go straight in through the drain on the shower floor and do the exact same thing. Pushing it as you turn, and you continue this until the cable will push through freely. And once you pull it out and you have a lot of hair and junk around that spring, take a knife, cut that hair loose from the spring, get the spring cleaned, and go back in, because there's a good chance you're not going to get it all in the first try. So if you put it back through and you get a bunch more stuff out, I would do it one more time. Do it until it comes out essentially clean. Then you know that you've got that drain cleared. And that's all there is to it. This thing costs $20 to $30. It's a lot cheaper than calling a plumber. Now let's take a look at how to do this on a sink drain. Now this is a typical sink drain. Now let me tell you first off that most sink clogs are not going to be back in the wall where you would need a drain auger. Most of them are going to be here at the trap or where the trip lever ties in. And I've got a separate video showing you how to take care of that. But if you've checked this and the trap and it hasn't cleared your clog, then you do need to put your drain auger back in here. And I'll show you how to do that now. Keep in mind that this is going to be full of water. This, whether your sink is clogged or not, is going to be full of water here. This is your trap. So you'll probably want to put something underneath here to catch the water that comes out. And what you need to do is take this part of the pipe loose, and you're going to run your auger through here. Let me show you. You have to take this trap off, and there goes the water. Now you pull this out of the wall. And what we're going to do the same thing. We're going to push the cable in until it stops. Okay. Now, continue pushing, feeding cable, pulling it back, locking it, pushing it until that drain is cleared. And you know the sink drain is cleared when you can push that cable through without any restriction. And that's how you clear a sink drain. And then once it's cleared, you just pull out the cable. Keep in mind that you're going to have some nasty stuff on the spring on the end of the cable. So have some towels handy, or paper towels handy. That's how you clear a sink drain. Then you just put everything back the way you took it out. Put this in here. You can get this nut started. You probably want to have a little bit of room because you may have to pull this in or out just a little bit. Get this in. Get everything matched up. Get them all hand tight first. Make sure it's all lined up right. Okay, still not tightening them up too much yet. Okay, so now I've got them reasonably tight and everything looks to be straight. So yeah, just give it a good turn. And you're done.
Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope it's been helpful to you. If it has, please click that like button down below. Also, I sure would appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. That way you can be notified when new videos come out. Thanks again.